Hey everyone, welcome to All Techies. I'm Pankaj Rai, and in this video I'm going to talk about the settings panel. Settings panel is one of the great way for the app developers to show various kind of options right in their application. These options could be internet connectivity, NFC, volume, or even to toggle between the Wi-Fi. All those things now you can show it right in your application. But we have all these capabilities in the settings panel. Even the notification panel, we have few functionality. Then why should we need other API? So well, with those things, you need to switch between the application. With the notification panel also, it's like you are losing the focus from the application. But with this settings panel API, you maintain the focus of the user. And they need not have to switch to another app to deal with them. Also, because they are feeling connected with the application, so that's going to improve the user experience also. So by this way, you may get a better user retention as compared to the previous version of your application where you do not have this settings panel APIs. And how to get started with this? So if you are targeting API level 29 or above, then you already have this capability because this is the part of Android Core SDK. The minimum version supported is the API level 29. So you cannot provide this capability for your users below 29, but you can certainly provide from 29 and above. Now let's see how can we get started with this. So here I have the application where I have 4 buttons, and on a click of these buttons, I have added this logic like I can show the settings panel. But in reality, with the production application, you can add this to the place where it best suits the need. For example, if user is trying to launch a screen and then you need to perform an API call, and the moment you realize that user is not connected to the internet, then rather than showing a traditional way of an alert dialog and asking user to turn on internet, you can show them this settings panel. And from here, user can turn on the internet. And that's where I say that user feel connected with the application when you use settings panel APIs. Okay, now let's see how to get started. As I'm using view binding, so that's why you could see the binding object here. If you have never used view binding, then it's just similar to the data binding, but the overall concept here is to avoid find UI ID. And also the objects that you are going to get here, the view objects, like the text view or the buttons, whatever you have in the XML, so that will be similar to whatever you are having here. It will not be for any other XML, which is the problem with the Kotlin synthetic. Okay, now that's the traditional way of using it. Activity main binding dot inflate layout inflator, and to the set content view pass the root. Then on a button click listener, because I have all these buttons, these 4 buttons, so I have like BT Wi-Fi, volume, internet, and NFC. And this is the place where you need to pass the action. This action is important because based on this action, it shows the settings panel. And currently it just offers this 4: action Wi-Fi, action volume, action internet connectivity, and an action NFC. And this is going to call this function. As I said that this is available from Android API level 29 and above. So here's a condition check where it is checking for the API level 29 and above. And once it's validated that yes, it is equal or above, then just start activity. And that's it. So by this way, you can add settings panel in your Android application. Now let me show you how does it look like. So as I click on internet connectivity, it's going to show me the internet connectivity panel. So here it is where it shows the Wi-Fi, mobile data, and airplane mode. It will also show the list of Wi-Fi's here. Now when I toggle for NFC, now as currently do not have anything, so it's not showing it here. For volume, you'll see all volume options like the media, call, ringtone, and even the alarm volume right in your application. And the Wi-Fi. So this is the place where you can toggle between the Wi-Fi. So earlier with internet connectivity option, you got more options like the data pack and the airplane mode. And here with the Wi-Fi, it's only targeting to toggle between the Wi-Fi, and you'll see the list of Wi-Fi's signal, whatever you're getting here, so that you can change the Wi-Fi also. Okay, so that's it in this video where I've shown how you can show various options to the users like for connectivity, NFC, volume, and for Wi-Fi right in the same application. So if you have liked this video, then do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe this channel so that you'll get the videos for the upcoming tutorials. Thank you and stay tuned.